Cook, 22 years old, born and raised in Kelowna, BC. I've been riding since 2006 professionally, doing shows and competitions. Oh, there's no other rush. It's the adrenaline rush is the main thing. I mean, there's no other rush flying 40 feet in the air and 80 feet long, and kind of a lot of things going through your mind in the 2 seconds you're in the air. This is Reckless Abandon. Yeah! Welcome to the CNC compound, FreeStyle motocross park exclusive to the CNC riders. We got 60 acres up here in the beautiful Okanagan. We got 4 ramps, 3 big landings here, 200 loads of dirt to make this place, and a little track to play on. What do you say we go check out some of the jumps? One of the most important parts of freestyle motocross is obviously the takeoff ramp. What we're looking at here is 8 foot tall, 20 feet long steel ramps. Generally these ramps we use for about a 70 foot gap, 75 foot gap, and they send you 35, 40 feet in the air. Behind me is one of our landings. We're looking at about 40 loads of dirt, but when it comes to freestyle motocross landings, the bigger the better basically. Up here we probably got a 6, 7 foot safety on it and a 30 foot area that you can land, so it's nice and safe. Here we have what you call a wall ride. It's basically a near vertical wall. It's 30 feet long, 15 feet high. Basically just a fun little thing to play around on, and sets you up for the next ramp. Along with steel ramps, we have big dirt jumps up here. Dirt jumps are a little less common in freestyle motocross just because steel ramps are so much easier. But here we're looking at basically the same idea as a steel ramp, but made in dirt. Gap's a little bit longer. We're looking at 100 feet instead of the 75. So it's basically just something fun to play around on. It's different. If you look behind me, 40 feet up in the trees, we've got a rickety old tree stand that we send some of the camera guys up. Some of the guys aren't so smart to go up there. It's a little bit shaky, but hey, we got the good shots and it's the best seat in the house. That was the CNC compound. It's time to go meet up with my good buddy and X Games star, Kris Garwasiuk.
No one can't be impressed when they see a dirt bike flying 75 feet through the air and the guy hanging off the back and letting go of the bike. So it's definitely a spectator sport. For those of you who don't know, the sport started about 15 years ago, and you know, I raced for years and loved racing, but always loved doing the biggest jumps on the track, and it just kind of blossomed from there. Just got in at the right time, doing halftime shows and stuff like that, and I got sponsored by a company down in California that brought me out to the very first contest to date. Showed up, I got 5th place, which was super cool, and basically signed a contract from there, and the rest is history. So still to this date, I'm the only Canadian that's done X Games, done Gravity Games, and got 7th place at X Games and got 4th at Gravity Games. So you know, ever since then I've just been hooked.
Now you got one of the only freestyle motocross portable setups. Tell me a bit about that.
Yeah, I mean, it's fully hydraulic, super portable, super easy. Matter of minutes we can set up and perform with no landscape damage, and it's just another way to help stay above the competition and stay in the mix of the sport.
All right, Kris, thanks for your time. That's enough chit chat for now. Let's do some riding.
I read myself the Bible almost every single day. I don't know what it means, but hell, it's a southern way. And I look to the Lord Jesus, He gives me everything I need. He's got my back, you can't believe it. Just look at me, and you mess with the bull, you get the horns. And you mess with the bull, you get the horns.
Thanks for tuning in to Reckless Abandon. That's a wrap on freestyle motocross up here at the CNC compound. Tune in next time for some more high-flying action.
Shiny knives to this old saloon to fight. It's these left and right haymakers bringing me home tonight. And you mess with the bull and the horse, and you mess with the bull, you get the horse.